wrestling fans, once again, we want to welcome you to AMW Thanksgiving Turmoil. We are live right now on YouTube, and we are live streaming right here. You have got Rated X Jimmy Walls. You have got the Lone Wolf, Bobby Blade. And what a card we have here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have War Games, 2 rings, cages all the way around. And it's Team AMW versus Team New South.
And also on the card tonight, you're going to see the AMW Tag Team titles up for grabs when the Tag Team champions, the Country Gentlemen, defend against the Good Brothers here tonight.
Not only that, folks, we have got none other than Coach John Noble's last match right here at Hazard tonight on Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Then you're also going to see a triple threat match for the Southeastern title as Lord Murphy Costigan defends against not one, but 2 opponents in Chase Emery, as well as the Mad Taylor, Michael Zodiac.
And the women's title will be on the line right here. Champion Big Mama, she faces none other than Sweet Judy Lee Taylor right here tonight.
And you don't want to miss any of this. Go to amwrestling.com and order the pay-per-view now. You can see it live for only $10. Don't get locked out. Make sure that you buy the pay-per-view to see all of the action live tonight.
AMW, it's amwrestling.com. Check it out, pay-per-view, $10.
But Rated X, what about this triple threat Southeastern Championship title match we got tonight? We got Lord Murphy Costigan defending against Chase Emery and the Mad Taylor, Michael Zodiac.
Hey, let's go back right now and hear some words for those 3 guys.
Once they bought him off, I had to take on Chase Emery. Now, Tony Presley, genius he is, decides he's going to put Michael Zodiac in the match. The homicidal maniac, psychopathic serial killer who would rather stick a needle in someone's eye than have a match. And all this is mad because of a match with Tony Katana. Well, let me tell you something, Tony Presley. You decide you're going to stick your nose in my business, so now it's Lord Murphy Costigan against the world again. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. So this coming Saturday, War Games, while the fate of AMW is going to be decided, the fate of Lord Murphy Costigan is going to be secured, because I am going to get rid of Chase Emery once and for all. Michael Zodiac, I put you away once before, I'm going to do it again. You are going to find out what happens when you get in the ring with Lord Murphy Costigan and you put his back against the wall.
It seems opportunities keep popping up, and I've been busting at the stitches ever since I lost a little something at Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. This Saturday, Anthony Presley saw fit to put me in a little match for another little accessory to add to my collection. Murphy Costigan, Chase Emery, we know each other all too well, and we're going to get up close and personal, but we're not just taking measurements this time. We're settling a little something, and we're going to do a little hook and stretch and hook and needle, like you like to say, Murphy. And Chase, bring that pretty Memphis style of yours. Bring that awesome cut physique, because I'm going to add a few more cuts to it, and I'm going to add a few more pounds to my accessory collection.
Aaron Rose alongside Chase Emery. And Chase, you in just a couple weeks are challenging for the AMW Southeastern Championship. I know you're excited for it, you're pumped. What are your thoughts going into this?
Let me tell you something, Murphy Costigan, he's one of the toughest men I've ever wrestled. We've wrestled a countless number of times. He's beat me, but I beat him. And I'll tell you what, this Southeastern title, this is a championship belt that I've been chasing after for months and months. And Murphy Costigan, I want you to know that I am ready for you, and I hope that you're ready for me.
Oh, you want to talk about being ready? Let me
Hold on. I don't have time for this. Save it for the ring.
Don't you turn your back on. Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is turning his back on me?
I don't know. But you know what? Big title match, 2 weeks. Better be ready. Merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today. AM Wrestling Thanksgiving Turmoil live in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School on Saturday, November 22nd. Already signed is the War Games match. Team AMW versus Team New South. The Country Gentlemen defend their AMW Tag Team Championships against the Good Brothers. John Noble's last match against the headliner, Chris Michaels. And the AMW Southeastern Championship is on the line as Lord Murphy Costigan takes on Chase Emery and Michael Zodiac. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com, and we'll see you November 22nd. Bell time, 7 p.m.
Tonight you're going to see the AMW Tag Team Championship decided as the AMW Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen, take on the Good Brothers here tonight. The Good Brothers, of course, 8-time Tag Team Champions all throughout the world, from the WWE to TNA to New Japan, and they were also part of the Bullet Club. Let's take a special look at the Good Brothers.
All right, wrestling fans, the Good Brothers will face our AMW Tag Team Champions right here tonight, and they are none other than AJ and KC, the Kazanas, the Country Gentlemen. And those guys, let me refresh your memory, they won those belts in a 5-team gauntlet right there at Summer Bash, and they were in the finals with the Heat Seekers. And what a match that was, Blade.
The Country Gentlemen have been reigning supreme in the AMW Tag Team division. But on November 22nd, it's the biggest challenge the Gentlemen have faced for the AMW Tag Team Championships. Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers come to town to challenge for the AMW Tag Team Gold on AMW Thanksgiving Turmoil, live on pay-per-view. Order now and go to amwrestling.com for all of the latest. The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today. AM Wrestling Thanksgiving Turmoil live in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School on Saturday, November 22nd. Already signed is the War Games match. Team AMW versus Team New South. The Country Gentlemen defend their AMW Tag Team Championships against the Good Brothers. John Noble's last match against the headliner, Chris Michaels. And the AMW Southeastern Championship is on the line as Lord Murphy Costigan takes on Chase Emery and Michael Zodiac. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com, and we'll see you November 22nd, bell time 7 p.m.
We're here with the Good Brothers. Tonight, they've got a huge championship match against the AMW Tag Team Champions, the Country Gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Good Brothers, the Big LG, Doc Gallows, Carl the Machine Gun Anderson. What's your thoughts on this big title match tonight?
Hazard, Kentucky. I'm telling you, the Good Brothers are beyond excited to be live right here tonight. And I'll tell you, we've won tag team championships all over the world. And I believe we're leaving Hazard, Kentucky tonight as a brand new tag team champions.
Country Gentlemen, we've been seeing you guys up and down the road, and tonight you got Colonel Sanders himself with you. Well, that's not going to make a difference if you're not here live in Hazard. AMWrestling.com live on pay-per-view. Country Gentlemen, it's going to be that same old recipe. A magic killer, a 1, 2, 3, and a just too sweet.
You heard it right there from the Good Brothers themselves. AMWrestling.com, only $10. Don't get locked out. Buy the pay-per-view, see it all live.
Country Gentlemen have been reigning supreme in the AMW Tag Team division, but on November 22nd, it's the biggest challenge the Gentlemen have faced for the AMW Tag Team Championships. Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers come to town to challenge for the AMW Tag Team Gold on AMW Thanksgiving Turmoil, live on pay-per-view. Order now and go to amwrestling.com for all of the latest. The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off, and it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today. AM Wrestling Thanksgiving Turmoil live in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School on Saturday, November 22nd. Already signed is the War Games match. Team AMW versus Team New South. The Country Gentlemen defend their AMW Tag Team Championships against the Good Brothers. John Noble's last match against the headliner, Chris Michaels. And the AMW Southeastern Championship is on the line as Lord Murphy Costigan takes on Chase Emery and Michael Zodiac. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com, and we'll see you November 22nd, bell time 7 p.m.
I had my first match in 1997. You're very blessed if you get to be involved in the greatest sport in the world that long. And I'm extremely proud of everything that I've done. I'm extremely proud of my role in being on the bottom floor of AMW and watching it get built into the premier promotion in the Southeast today. I take a lot of pride in my role in that. You know, I think anybody that follows AMW is pretty familiar that, you know, I've not been full-time, both feet in this thing in a long, long time. There comes a point in your life when you get a little bit older and things don't come to you quite as easy as they normally do. You know, getting in shape is a little tougher. The physical pain of everything is a little bit tougher, and the amount of time that it takes to really be good at a craft just doesn't fit in your schedule anymore. And with all those things in mind, I just, after talking to the powers that be in AMW and everybody, we just feel like it's in our best interest, in my best interest, if 2025 is my last year in professional wrestling.
To the ring.
What's going on here?
Wait a minute, there's a mask man.
Hey,
Hold on a minute.
For
He's
something
got a
indeed.
chair.
He's pulling. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Throws the chair into the ring, shoves referee Dustin James.
He is doing nothing but annihilating John Noble in front of our very eyes. Oh, God!
Where did this guy come from?
I don't know, but he certainly made his mark.
Wait a minute.
The Black Scorpion. The Black Scorpion.
He has returned.
In the ring behind John Noble.
Watch out, John! Watch out! Turn around, John! Watch it! Oh! Oh my!
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Do you see who that is?
No!
Do you see?
Why? I can't why?
I hid myself and I jumped John Noble. You want to know why? I am the one that's been in these parts before anybody. I have done it all. I have been there and I have done that. But guess what? I am a ghost in a crowded room. But everybody wants to ignore me and bypass me. Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I've done nothing but respect Chris Michael. Now he's running around here crying because of this farewell. You know why I got it, Chris? It's probably because I have respected people, Chris. But I don't run around acting like a punk and wearing a mask when all you had to do, Chris, was ask me like a man for a friggin' match. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was ask me like a man. So you want to say you want to finish me off on November 22nd in Hazard? That's fine. You bring that stupid super kick and you bring that stupid mask and them 35,000 pair of affliction jeans that you wear. You bring those to Hazard, Kentucky, and you think you're going to end me? I'm going to put you out of your friggin' misery.
But guess what? Come November 22nd, it ends with yours truly, the headliner, Chris Michael.
All right, fans, right now we want to talk about none other than Coach John Noble. His retirement match happening right here tonight on Thanksgiving Turmoil, right here at War Games. And Blade, let's talk a little bit about what led up to this deal.
Well, I'll tell you what, for the past several months, Coach John Noble has been attacked by a masked man named simply as the Black Scorpion. Well, at the Bluegrass Brawl, the masked man pulled that mask off, revealed himself to be none other than the headliner, Chris Michaels.
That's exactly right. Now, what we want to do, fans, is we want to bring none other than Coach John Noble out here for a few words about his match tonight. All right, Hazard, none other than John Noble. John, 28 long years you've been doing this, man. You've been there, you've done that, you've wrestled every major star in this state. And tonight, your retirement match, none other than headliner Chris Michaels. Let me know your thoughts on this match, John.
You know, there's a lot to process. First of all, thanks for being here tonight, Hazard. How's everybody doing? All right. You know, a lot of thoughts. I think it starts with that the perfect place to have this match is Hazard, Kentucky, in front of the best professional wrestling fans in the world. All right. And Chris Michaels, whether you like him or you hate him or you know, we don't like the way he's been behaving, the way he's been running his mouth, is the perfect opponent for this match, because you and I both know, Jimmy, that Chris has been the standard for professional wrestling in professional wrestling in a long time. So to be here tonight in front of my home crowd, facing a guy that I almost said grew up watching, we're the same age, but a guy that I idolized from a young age, and getting to kick his tail right here in front of everybody is going to be a good time.
Hazard, what do you think about Coach John Noble's last match right here tonight? Huh? Now, you've got Chris Michaels, all that water under the bridge. You guys have been up and down the road together. You faced each other. You probably tagged together. But tonight, it's all coming to a head, John. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I want to see you go out on top. I want you to give Chris Michaels his comeuppance right here at the Hazard High School tonight.
I appreciate it. Again, I said very early on when we found out it was Chris, all Chris ever had to do was ask me for a wrestling match, and we would have had a great one. But instead, he chose to do it the hard way, and tonight he's going to learn a hard lesson.
Wrestling fans, give it up for none other than John Noble. Don't forget,
John Noble now facing
AMWrestling.com. $10. Go on there, buy it. And don't get locked out of not being able to see his last match and seeing War Games right here in Hazard.
Time has come. John Noble now faces his last ever challenge as the headliner Chris Michaels revealed himself to be the Scorpion and the one attacking him. It's John Noble. It's the headliner Chris Michaels. It's John Noble's last match in wrestling. It's on Thanksgiving Turmoil live on pay-per-view. Get your tickets now and go to amwrestling.com for all of the latest. The holidays are coming up, and now is the perfect time to get your AMW merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com. AMW has a great selection of logo tees, wrestler tees, and a whole lot more. But now is the time to get your favorite AMW merchandise because it's time for our Black Friday sale, and merchandise purchased on ProWrestlingTees.com/Appalachian Mountain Wrestling is now up to 40% off. And it's good through the new year. Close out the year right by getting your favorite AMW merchandise for your loved one or yourself today. AM Wrestling Thanksgiving Turmoil live in Hazard, Kentucky at the Hazard High School on Saturday, November 22nd. Already signed is the War Games match. Team AMW versus Team New South. The Country Gentlemen defend their AMW Tag Team Championships against the Good Brothers. John Noble's last match against the headliner Chris Michaels. And the AMW Southeastern Championship is on the line as Lord Murphy Costigan takes on Chase Emery and Michael Zodiac. Get your tickets on amwrestling.com and we'll see you November 22nd. Bell time 7 p.m.
Is none other than this War Games match. Now, this War Games match, let me set this thing up for you. You start out with two men. 5 minutes, those two guys will be in there battling it out inside the cage, okay? Now, then, every 2 minutes, a person enters that cage. And it could be 2-on-1. Well, it will be 2-on-1 one way, 2-on-1 the other way, whatever. But then it evens up. Then it becomes 3-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-3 until each man is inside that cage. And that, Blade, is when that match starts out.
You're absolutely right, X, and let me just go on record saying this, that I know that New South Wrestling is going to prevail tonight in this War Games match over Team AMW. Let's talk about how we got here. The sale of New South Wrestling to AMW. Tony Presley's lawyer, Adrian Alexander, had the paperwork drawn up. Tony Presley was the president of New South Wrestling. Adrian put a clause in there to allow Tony to retain his president role from New South Wrestling to AMW. Therefore, that's how he retained his position of power in AMW.
So, Blade, what you're telling me is Adrian Alexander and Tony Presley cheated to get control of this company. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. It was all done in a legal manner. Adrian Alexander had the paperwork drawn up. It's all legal. It's all in black and white right there on the paper.
Let me just say this, if Adrian Alexander is a lawyer, then I've got some really nice flat land up here in this mountain I got for sale. That didn't happen, and I'm going to go on record right here tonight, Blade, and I'm going to say it. AMW will win War Games.
No. See, that's where you're wrong, because the last several months, if you've been paying attention to Showdown, you would know that New South Wrestling has dominated AMW every step of the way.
All right, Blade, let's knock this in the head. Let's go back there and check this coin flip out.
Gentlemen, this flip will decide the War Games advantage for this evening. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Give me heads. I love heads. Yes.
Heads. Tails.
Surprise. Yes. Good job.
Putting that over.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see the coin flip? Who won that? New South Wrestling won that.
That's all well and good, but you cannot see it if you do not go to amwrestling.com and order that pay-per-view. Do it now, because we're going to be live here in just a few moments. Fans, thank you for being with us. Have a great time here tonight.
No handcuffs, none of this, none of that. You get your team, I'll get my team. 5-on-5. I want everybody that you got under the New South banner. There's only one match that we could settle this in, and that's War Games.
You want to bring a team into War Games? You want me to have a match against you at War Games? New South Wrestling's not scared of you, Kyle Maggard. We're not scared. We've decimated the competition. Do us all a favor. When War Games is over and we stand atop of you, you can't wrestle here anymore.
If you want an opportunity to get in the ring with them, I'll give you that opportunity. I need you on my team. Well, can we trust you? You've seen some of the things they've done. You trust me. I trust you, and that's all you need to worry about. I'll show you